Good morning.
Very early in the morning.
How are you?
Excited. On brand.
Always. Well done.
Ready for coffee.
Do you want to just talk us through your most recent Google search?
Do propeller planes crash more often than jet planes?
Okay.
And Dr. Google says, here's the true representation of the data. Despite only accounting for 11% of the total flights in 2021, accidents involving turboprop aeroplanes representing 50% of the accidents.
And what are we flying on today? Where are we, mate?
Southampton.
What are we doing in Southampton?
Going to Specialist Sports.
Ooh, which for those that don't know is?
UK distributor for Adidas and Osaka from our point of view.
Amazing. See you there.
Thanks.
Good flight, easy.
Oh yeah, it didn't have propellers either.
There's lots of like naked mannequins.
Hi guys, we've just arrived at the Specialist Sports warehouse and distribution centre for the UK and Europe here in Southampton. Kindly got a lift from Beth, which was amazing. We're going to go and give you a look around the warehouse. We're going to give you a look at their robot auto picking system that went in, which it blows my mind. Take you through some of the new ranges we've got with Osaka and with Adidas, and just generally show you around the amazing space they've got here as the key distributor for Adidas and Osaka from a hockey point of view in the UK. Please can I have another one? There's a nice pair of high-vis running shorts, because this was just empty space.
So that was all, so that used to all have racking in it.
Okay.
Then that all got emptied out, so ready for this to build. Then yeah, maybe this time last year it was just an empty space.
It was literally empty. And how many pick bins in there, roughly?
I think it's 14,000.
Wow.
And it's not full. So I think around about where it goes in, down there, I think that end section is completely empty at the moment.
It's so cool.
So there's 6 robots. So that's where they charge, the thing over there. And then yeah, they all whiz around. They have like a, watch this one. It sends like down, I think, to the bin.
And then where does it then go?
So that's obviously so that's what this one's probably trying to get out some stock that's lower down.
So it's
going
shuffling
to
stuff
it,
around.
Moving the box to get to a box that's lower down.
And then once it's got one,
and then once it's got one that someone needs, there's 2 ports there. So there's quite a few robots like hanging around the ports. So some will be just like be dropping one down, and others will be waiting for it to be sent away to then take it away again.
Coffee rankings?
Yep. It's warm.
Warm, okay. How does it compare with One Sports Warehouse coffees?
I'll be honest. a struggle to get much comparison to.
People can't hear my questions, so can you?
You said, how does this coffee compare to One Sports Warehouse? Yeah, it doesn't.
Because who supplies One?
Tynemouth Coffee Company, and the strain of coffee that we use is Jingling Geordie. We have had other ones.
Link in the bottom.
A link available if they want to sponsor One Sports Warehouse, considering the container load of coffee that we get through. Yes, our coffee is very good. This is good, but ours is better. So we have just had a wander around the whole of the building, which is far bigger than ours, and seen the robot pickers. So the phenomenal infrastructure that's in there, that's got 14,000 bins or boxes full of apparel, accessories, you name it, it is in there, which has sped up their process. They've then also got manual racking out there as well. We've been into the showroom for Osaka, been into the showroom for Adidas. We've seen all the cool stuff, and now we're back here with the main man from Osaka.
We've got some nice ranges coming for 25.
That was going to be my next question of, have you got visuals of those new ranges yet that are shareable or not?
Yeah, so one of the ones that we're most excited about is a court range.
Okay.
So where we don't have anything sort of specific to hockey at the moment, we're sort of using the chart pieces. And it's actually down in the showroom. Do you want to do it in a minute?
Yeah, can do. Yeah, that'd be amazing.
That's in chart.
No, it's so much smarter.
Or you can then have the graphic.
And is that the singular graphic, or there's lots of?
There's 5 graphics.
Okay.
What you get with the graphic as well is being able to add stripes.
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
You can't add stripes on just the block colour.
Okay, but you can on the graphic.
It's a bit of a pain for me to set up.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. A short was very much like the team.
That's a proper short.
So everyone's seeing you around the place, but do you want to tell everyone what we're actually doing down here?
Yes, we are at Specialist Sports, who are distributor in the UK and areas of Europe, but the UK for us, for Adidas and Osaka. So we're incredibly fortunate that we have a great historic relationship with them. So we get to come down, and we're now seeing the fall-winter, so summer of 2025, Osaka and Adidas ranges. So Specialist Sports have done Adidas for a long time, but last year took Osaka distribution on in their kind of, they look after it, and really good addition. Incredible brand, beautiful brand, and with Specialist Sports backing, it just allows us as a retailer to be, I guess, really secure about having good supply chain, which is really important. So this is the fun bit for me as the owner of a hockey shop, because the fun bit for people and our customers, especially in store, but hopefully online as well with the new online website. But the fun stuff for me is seeing new stuff. So this is like launch day, when we launch in kind of anywhere from June to August, depending on the brand. This is the fun stuff for us, because we get to come and see lots of shiny things. Sadly, depending on which cut you're seeing of this video, some we can show you, some we definitely can't, which makes me feel really important, like a Kardashian or something. But it's nice that we can come and see new things, and it helps us understand what we think is going to work. We speak to so many customers on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis. We start to get an idea of what works, and it's nice to come and see new products and go, that's really nice, and we'll commit maybe slightly more stock to different ranges. So yeah, really good.
Why do you have this good relationship with Specialist Sports?
It's a great question. It's a very historic relationship, twofold. So one, hockey, our sister partner, the coaching business has been sponsored by Adidas through Specialist Sports since 2008, I think, maybe 2009, so a long time. They were the first brand that agreed for us to be to stock when we opened the shop up now 9.5 seasons ago. And so yeah, I think for us, from a kind of a group, the one coaching group and One Sports Warehouse kind of family, having the ability to show products to players with the coaching business, but also then have the ability to help them understand what to buy and what's appropriate retail wise is amazing. So we've got kind of both ends of the buying journey.
Whilst we're waiting,
Yes.
do you want to tell everyone, just in case it's a good outtake, the Krispy Kreme question?
Well, the question put to the office here was, if it was, you've got an hour, one pint glass of water, how many Krispy Kreme donuts could you do if it was £1,000 a donut? If you're out. If you go under, you're out. But if you hit it, it's £1,000 a donut.
What did you say?
What did I say? 15. I think 15. 15. Conservative 15. I got a question, because this is a debate and we are on camera. You got a question for the audience. You got an hour, £1,000 of Krispy Kreme donut. You got 1 pint of water. How many could you do in an hour? You can't spew. You spew, you're out. You go under, you're out.
I think that could be a disagreement.
In an hour?
Yeah.
How many you could eat in an hour?
Yeah.
Probably like 1 per 2 minutes?
You're going 30.
Yeah.
I like that. I went 15 and got absolutely crucified.
If I can't beat 30.
You've got to aim higher than 15.
If I can't beat 30, would you do it?
No, but we can if you want. I'll stay for tomorrow.
We don't have £1,000 per donut.
Yeah, I was going to say, I haven't got a grand. I'm doing store credit.